Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to the back office. Very fortunate we have more of these noise makers to play with. And look, this is a whole load of these. Bang! Looks teeny tiny. Nothing on the bag, no markings at all. But fortunately I did go online and I managed to find this. And that's the kind of recommended circuit diagram. I did print it in black and white, unfortunately, but just to show you, we've got this IC. So you have a resistor, adjustment resistor here at the top. I don't know what it actually adjusts, so we'll play with that. Then you have ground here, VCC here, and then an output pin. I don't know if this is a trigger. Maybe that might be a trigger because the last thing we did had a trigger. And fortunately, I've kept our rig from the last thing, and I've found some resistors. I believe these are 330, so we're going to use 2 of those. So let's just crack on then. Let's get on with the show. First, I'm just going to tin all of the contacts. I was going to say all the contacts I needed. I've actually just tinned more than I need, but that's fine. Belt and braces and all that. I'm going to zoom in a tiny bit more so you can have a good old look at that circuit. And they're sort of basically driving it through a single transistor amplifier, but we're not going to be doing that because we've got a it's on. We've got an amplifier that's on. It should be off. God, that's been on for a long time. I wonder what's the quiescent current draw on an amplifier like that. It must be really low. It's kind of escaping, so that's our negative, and we're going to get our power here. I think that's it. Cool. So we just have this adjustment resistor, so we're going to make a single adjustment resistor because we've got only this is the nearest I've got, basically, or the only one that just has come to hand without me having to look for it. And we're making the resistor Arch of Thundara. Look at that. It's a bit of like modern art. I'm just going to sort of do a mechanical join, but I'm just going to hold them. Good. So I'll bend that over, a bit more stable. So that's pretty much what they've said to do. Turn it on. Nothing. I think I might have a solder bridge there. Get out. Yeah, I think I was shorting that. Try again. I can hear a whining when I touch that. I don't know where the whining's coming from. Definitely coming from the speaker. Just a bit weird, nothing's going on at all. Depends what that adjustment resistor does. Let's. Oh, hello. Whoa! Oh, this is fun. How awesome is that? That's insane. So it's using, because of the of my finger, it's picking up that as a different resistivity the harder I push. It's mental. I like it. Jump cut. I'm going to be back in a second with something else. So I'm just experimenting here. So I've just got that bit of the back office thing we tried milling the other day. So I had something to stick to. So I've stuck 2 pieces of a conductive copper tape basically, and I've just soldered that onto that area. And I've got pencils because I'm thinking pencils will act as antennas, and I can adjust this with my antennas of doom. So let's turn it on, see what happens. By the way, the sound is so loud it feels like my brain is melting. Clearly too much power in this case. Okay. Sorry, my brain is hurting now. My brain is literally melting. Not sure what I want to do with this. It's pretty gosh darn crazy. I'm going to try to see if you put like had a tape or a bit of paper or something over that, would that still be as sort of conductive? We got that bit of sellotape that the speakers came with, so I'm going to put a bit of tape over something. So you're acting as part of the oscillator really in a resistor capacitor type timer. So capacitances. So you could put antennas here and maybe do it like a theremin. It's mental though. It's absolutely mental. And, that's so basic. That's the first time I felt a speaker get warm actually. That makes the speaker warm. So yeah, hope that's of some use to you. If you want to go out and buy a C002 alarm module, it's right there. And if not, then don't bother buying one. But you can make one of these. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. It's a back office boominator. Probably the worst sounding thing that you could ever hear in a continuous way. I think my hearing might be permanently damaged. So yeah, if you want your hearing permanently damaged, go ahead, make one. Might put this on my website. If you want this block, you can have it. And if you do get it, please send me something you've made with it. As ever, thanks for watching.